One of my favorite opening moves because I like this move for players of all levels. E5 is a strong, dynamic response, developing their bishop early and eyeing your king's side. You missed a better way to develop a knight and attack the center. They are threatening to checkmate the king. Your better option was to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. They've moved the same piece again, which is less efficient for opening play. The only move, and you found it. Your pawn move forces the checking queen to retreat. You get a chance to win a bishop through a discovered attack. You missed an opportunity to win a bishop through a discovered attack. You can pick up a free bishop. This was the only move. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. You are now able to eventually win material. You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a tactic. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a knight. That's playable. You're kicking their queen out of a useful square. They move the queen to safety. Your better option was to develop a knight and attack the center. Their best option was to attack a pawn chain. You are now able to kick a knight. Good job defending that pawn. They move the knight to safety. You met your opponent's threat with your own threat, moving their threatened queen to safety. You left your rook vulnerable to being captured. They captured your vulnerable rook. You captured back. Precise move from your opponent. You gained control of more squares with this excellent knight move. This move pins your knight to your king, restricting its movement. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. This move hurts your chances. This move puts their queen on a safer square. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe. Their better move was to attack a pawn chain. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. You are threatening to win a rook through a fork. You get a chance to win material by trapping a piece. Good eye noticing that piece is trapped. You'll win material. Their best option was to attack a pawn chain. You get a chance to pin a rook to the king. You won a rook for free. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Not the best move, but not bad either. This move goes after your knight, which is trapped and cannot escape. This wins a pawn. They took your knight for free. Your better option was to develop further, attacking your pawn chain. You overlooked an opportunity to win material by pinning a piece to the king. Their better move was to bring the last piece into the game. Oops, you gave up a bishop. That was a critical position with only one good move, but you moved quickly and missed it. They missed a chance to capture a free bishop. Your best move was to defend a bishop that was under attack. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You permitted the opponent to win material because the defenders pinned. They capitalized on the pin, winning material, recapturing. They are threatening to force eventual check. You stopped your opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. They missed a chance to tactically win a bishop. You step your king away from the checking queen. They played the strongest move available. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. Their best option was to bring the last piece into the game. You are now... Good job protecting your bishop. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This move left their queen hanging. You won a queen for free. You get a chance to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. Nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all trades are completed. Recaptures. You captured a free knight. I like their choice. This move makes your bishop much more effective. They move their king out of the check from your bishop. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Their passed pawn moves closer to promotion, becoming more dangerous. Well done, an excellent move. Defending their hanging pawn. Your rook becomes more powerful by developing towards the action. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. Your rook eyes the open file, which helps control critical squares. They move their king out of the check from your rook. You won a pawn for free. Your opponent revealed a check on your king. You've just allowed your bishop to be taken without a fight. You get a chance to win material through a skewer. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a free bishop. Your bishop is undefended, so this move loses material. You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a skewer. They took your bishop for free. Good thinking. This move puts your bishop into... Their king steps away from... Yes, this is the way. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. This is a fine move. That was the only move. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. You're now able to win material by revealing a check and attacking a piece at the same time. This move will cost you a bishop. You missed an opportunity. They found a way to win your bishop. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Pushing their passed pawn. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Decent move, but they had a better one. Very good choice. Defending their hanging pawn. Passed pawns must be pushed. Their passed pawn moves closer to promotion, becoming more dangerous. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. Their better move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. Pushing their passed pawn. Your pawn reaches the back rank and promotes to a queen. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. You get a chance to checkmate the king. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. You are now able to checkmate the king. You did it. Nice checkmate.